Hello and welcome back to the Burgundian Conquest. So we are doing pretty well. We didn't get very much out of that war that Brittany brought us into, but we got a lot of favours with them. We're about to face off this rebellion that's about to happen in this province here, although we could make it happen much quicker. If we lower that, that means the unrest is going to go up really, really high, but we make the province better, the revolt happens quicker, and because of the new way that revolts are handled, it used to be that you could do this, the revolt would fire, and then they get a negative 20 unrest, which as you can see here, we have 19.3 as our current unrest. If the unrest went up any higher, there could be another revolt in the province. But it's now negative 100, which you're never going to hit in terms of unrest, unless something has gone horribly, horribly wrong somewhere else. So we're just going to kind of let the province fire up. There should be a revolt any day now. Let's have a look. It reckons 1 year is the average time for the revolt. So we're just going to keep our army maintenance up. The revolt's going to raise up. We're going to kill them. And then we're going to go somewhere else. We also don't need any of our forts raised. Definitely do not need our forts raised. We can make some money that way. There we go. We're actually making money again now that our forts aren't raised. That was my mistake. We're just going to let everything keep going. Now, I would like to somehow attack into the HRE again, and Liège is kind of where I'm thinking about doing that. Austria would join in, but Austria will only just join in, which means that if we can get them just a little bit, if Austria get a little bit more siege down by rebels, and we get our claim, I think we'll be able to get this war going and on the way. Our aggressive expansion is a little bit high, although it's not that high. It's about as high as it was when we previously taken, like when we took England's provinces. It's not really gone up, probably because we've got that relations over time advisor who's lowering everybody's aggressive expansion 20% quicker. So we're able to just kind of stay where we want to be a little bit longer. This is going to take a long time for us to get the actual claim though, just because we got caught pretty early on. But it'll be done by the start of next year. Won't be too bad. Oh, they've lost their rebels. Are they still in debt though? That's the question. We actually checked their debt here. Still 700 in debt. They're very close to not wanting to be in this. If we could get the royal marriage with Austria, that might mean that Austria's opinion of us is high enough that they will not join in. Ooh. Or is negative 20 the max? That's the question. Because the other option is we get the royal marriage with them, then they say hate us because they're now in a war with us. That is the other way that goes. This rebel uprising is really actually surprisingly not firing. Like every month there's a chance of that going up by 10%, and it's just not happening. I think there's a 20% chance of it going up by 10%. So it should fire in 8 months, roughly. Yeah, 4 months each for the 10 months. 5 months each for the 20%. But it hasn't gone up at all yet. Which is fine. But I would like it to go up. Definitely would like it to go up. Okay, we finished coring it. There's still a chance it's going to rise up. We didn't finish that wasn't even coring, that was our claim. We already finished coring it. We could try and fabricate a claim on the other part of Liège, but we wouldn't really want to take it. They have no allies. If we declared war, it would just be Austria in it. Or we would also be breaking our truce. Oh yeah, because they were in the other war that we were just in. Oh, that's annoying. 3 years. Who else could we attack? Trier. They're allied with multiple people, but would Austria come in? Austria would come in. We need to find someone Austria doesn't like. I think we did this before and we found that Austria loves everybody. Saxony and Trier, possible. Austria likes them enough. But we could possibly do it. Saxony are not that large and Trier are not that large, so we should get a claim on Assaults. Let's just get our claim going. And we should probably be improving relations with somebody. It might end up that we should be improving relations with Castile, although they really like us. Brittany really like us. Austria? I mean, we can't get the alliance for another 4 years if we want the alliance back. So I'm not going to do anything with them. I think we're just going to... Our truce with Baden ended. They're too far away for us to actually get anything out of here. Where are they anyway? Do they even exist? Oh, there they are. Wait. Yeah, there's Baden. I thought they got another province. Maybe they lost it again. They're too far away for us to really get anything out of. Austria wouldn't defend them, though. Wait, would Austria defend Liège now? They still would. Also, we don't really want to go to war with Liège just this very second. I don't know. Maybe just improve relations with one of our vassals while we wait. Like Brabant. Try and get it, keep them below 10%. Like, wanting to break free. Anything we need to do with our estates? Not really. They're all kinda alright. Yeah, I think we're in a good spot just to let it run for a couple of years, maybe. We'll see. Oh yeah, we got the Separatists. Fantastic. So they take the terrain negative because they're in woods. They take the crossing penalty because technically they're crossing into this province from somewhere, apparently. And their general is not as good as ours. And we have higher morale. And we have higher military tech. So goodbye, rebels. You're gone. There is now a negative 100 chance of a rebel uprising in this province. Fantastic. This one's likely to rise up in 125 years. I think we can probably be safe to say that's not going to happen. Lower army maintenance, and then we can let everything just kind of settle back in. Perfect. Making a lot of money. Kind of just setting ourselves up for success here. Ooh, a little bit of manpower for free. What's the Reform Desire looking like? Reform Desire is getting a little bit higher. It's at 34%. When it gets to 100, we can switch to Protestant, which we'll probably want to do, although that will mean that we'd need to have allies other than Castile. Like, if we only have Castile as our ally, Castile pretty much never switches from Protestant, from Catholic, so we would need a new ally. So what we're going to have to do is, I don't think we can be an early adopter of Protestant, no matter how good that is, unless, although if Castile trust us a lot, maybe we can, and they'll stick with us because of trust. Because I don't believe that you can, I don't believe they can break an alliance if you have 80 plus trust, I believe is the number. So if we could get our trust to 80 plus, that would be fine. Although apparently some people have noticed something's changing when trust is near 100 and there aren't that many allies they can choose from. Oh well. We look weak apparently. Do we? I think we just like won every war we've been in and have beaten England, so I don't know how we look weak, but alright, if you say so. Who are England's allies anyway? Allied with Scotland and the Papal State. Really? Okay. Okay, the Bourgeois gain 15 loyalty. Boroughs will come under control. Who is Boroughs currently under control of? Nobody. Okay. And that will increase their influence by 22.5%, and we gain 2 base tax, or we can reject it and they lose loyalty and lose influence. Okay. Bourgeois. This would obviously put us into the next bracket, and that would give us development cost down. I don't care about development. They would gain 22.5 influence. I don't mind, that's within acceptable range. Wait, does that say anything else? No, that's just adding up numbers. Okay. Or we can reject it. They lose 15. I don't care. They lose influence. I also don't care. This doesn't add up to 100, does it? That would put that up to 60. No, that does not add up to 100. Good. I was just double checking. I was like, wait, did those 3 add up to something? No, it's not like some of the other systems. We could accept it though. And then we have the development cost there if we need it. We might need to put some development into, like, do some military development because we're a little bit far ahead. It does give us 2 base tax. It gives us 2 base tax, which by itself is enough to accept it. Yeah. The clergy estate modifier. Advancement of the clergy has expired. Their influence is now 39%. Oh, it just expired anyway. That wasn't relating to what we'd done. That just expired anyway. Okay, that's fine. Well, we can just keep moving on. Not much else to do. These guys, I should have mothballed them again while we're not using them. That's costing us some money. We don't really have that money to spend. We don't have any rebels really at all. We do have our agent being discovered, though, which is a little bit annoying, but we'll be able to, yeah, we'll be able to get a claim on that by the 14th of June, which might allow us to attack Assaults, which might be nice. England are definitely a target who we could attack. Our truce ends this year. Do we still have a claim on Calais? We still have a claim on Calais, so we could maybe go to war with them. They're only allied with Scotland and Papal State, so if we could get Castile into a war with England, that would be fantastic. Although they would get a lot of, they would have a lot of war contribution, so we need to give them a lot of land. I wonder if we gave Naples land, whether that would count towards giving land to Castile. Because Naples is currently under the personal union of Castile. If we go to war, the Papal State will join in. Naples could siege the Papal State. Then we could give that land to Naples, which would in turn be giving something to Castile. I wonder if that's the way it works, because that makes a lot of sense if that's the way it works. I want to do that, I think. Okay. In which case, this will finish on the 14th of June. This will finish April, so we need to bring this person back in March. Maybe actually the 1st of April we can bring this person back, and then we can have a look and see if we can declare a war. Oh, you should also be up here if we're doing that. And we should raise our army maintenance. Perfect. There we go. April. Cancel. Perfect. Wait 3 days. What date is it in April? It doesn't tell me. Does this one tell me? Nope, just says April. Okay, it'll tell us when our truce ends, presumably. Some point in April. Truce ended. Okay, so it was literally the end of April. We could declare war. Now, Castile would join in. They just join in without anything. If we give them territorial gains, definitely join. Brittany cannot join in because they like our enemies. But Castile they're willing to go for it. Oh, with our favors. If we spend our favors. We could spend our favors, and then it doesn't matter if we give them any land. And then I can just say I would like Calais. Okay. Papal State would not join in. They're very close, but they wouldn't. Scotland. Who are you currently allied with? Sweden? Yeah, I don't want to mess with Sweden. You can just be alone up there. I think we'll be fine. I think this war is good. Let's have a look at navies. Just quick. We don't need to have a look at navies. We can have a look at it once we're in war. There we go. We'll use our favours. We'll take Calais. Don't need to take Scotland. Wait. I thought the Papal State would join in for a different conquest, but no. I just want to take Calais. Done. I would like to take Kent if we could, but I don't think we're going to be able to get onto the right land. Oh, I also need to actually call them. It would cost us 10 favours. How many favours do we have? We currently have 20. So yeah, we spent half our favours to get them into a war with England. Definitely worth it. Done. Let's go. Yep, seems good. Everybody joined. Everybody joined. Let's go in. Yes, our manpower reserves did fail to recover. You are correct about that. We can just grab one of these. That's fine. How much do we need to siege? We'll check once we get on there. Province. We only need 6 to siege, so we might as well detach enough to siege and then leave with the rest, so we don't take a lot of attrition. There we go. Let's have a look at boats. So, Castile we have 3 heavy ships, we have 22 light ships, 10 galleys, 40 transports. They have 7 heavy ships, 15 light ships, no galleys, and 27 transports. So if they come down here, we'll beat them. If they don't, then we won't. We also need to unmothball those ships I just mothballed not seconds ago. Okay. And we're just going to pretty much just wait for the siege to finish. Wow, Aragon have a large army. That is a massive army, actually. Yeah, because that's the same size that's larger than Castile. That little triangle they've got down there is going to break any moment now. like the Naples, Aragon, and Castile. They're definitely not going to be loyal towards their overlord. I just want to have a look at their opinions. There's opinions of Aragon. I want to show Aragon's opinions of other people. Maybe if I go to Castile, opinion. Where's Aragon? Oh, Aragon actually love them because of improved relations. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine then. Oh, I think I figured it out. Aragon might love them because of improved relations, because the improved relations thing is it now also improves your opinion of them when you're improving relations. So if Aragon is improving relations with Castile, their own opinion of Castile will go up, which means they're less likely to rebel. That's interesting. Let's dump a couple more infantry onto the pile here, just so that we don't take attrition and then not be able to siege it. There we go. That's fine. We should still be gaining a little bit of manpower a month. Yeah, we're kind of... Yeah, we're spending what we're gaining. Roughly. Some months we're getting more, some months we're getting less. Okay. There's England's navy. It's going to destroy Castile's. Castile Park. England siege. Okay. Well, we're only after this one fort, so hopefully everything's alright there. Does mean we're not going to have a way to actually declare war on England again, if we take it though. That's fine. Yeah, there's not a lot going on actually other than that. Yeah. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to leave this little bit of an island, so we can just kind of sit and wait. Surprised Brittany wouldn't join in even with favours. They must actually really like England. Like, they're not even allied, they just like England. I guess they've been improving relations so they don't get eaten, possibly. Do I need any of these forts raised? I don't think I do. There we go. We'll just cancel our forts. That'll make us some money. I mean, England aren't going to land troops on our land anyway, so that's fine. Tyrone is now being annexed by England and is therefore not in our war anymore. I like that. We don't need to worry about that person. Okay, so we can lose 15% legitimacy and the noble estate gains 10 loyalty, or we lose 50 admin points and we lose 10 loyalty. I don't like losing legitimacy. It's going to need a lot to make me not lose legitimacy. Yeah, we're not, like, we're going to keep our legitimacy, that's fine. I like it. If we have to use admin to get legitimacy, that's fine. We should have one of our diplomats doing something else, like improving relations with Flanders. There we go. You invest in new technology, military tech. Not going to do that because we're way ahead of time. So we're just going to save it up. We might want to do some development while we've got the chance. Like maybe develop this province. And it just gives us one more manpower. Is that even worth it? Cost us, it's cheaper because it's in a capital city, but it's already got high development, so it's going to cost us a lot. It's also our main trade city, so we might want to have improved something else in there if we want to improve it. Is the bonus as much here? Bonus seems like it's as much, but we also get modifiers for having extra manpower in our capital. Oh, I don't know. This is tough. Or do we want to improve manpower in one where we have the nobility because we already have a manpower modifier because we have the nobility here? Let me see. Yeah, local manpower modifier. So we want to improve it here because we already get bonus if we're going to spend it. We might as well spend a couple of points here. Just to, it gives us a little bit more manpower each month, and it saves us going over the limit on our military points. That seems fine. England aren't going to land any troops near us because they'll just die instantly, and if they do, they're stupid, so we'll just kind of wait. We could try like loading on maybe 3 men at a time, get them over to Kent, then running them around, and then try and get another 3 men up there, but it's not worth it. Like, unless we could actually beat England's navy, there's absolutely no point in doing anything like that. I mean, look at Castile, they're trying, but they're just going to lose. Which is fine. What's our war participation? It's pretty high, I like that. France declared war on England. Oh, aha! This might be our opportunity to take Kent. We could maybe do the Burgundian escape over to Britain. That'd be nice. If France can beat them, like in terms of navy, then we're laughing. I don't know if France can beat them in terms of navy though. But if they can, we're in a great position. A fantastic position. I don't know. There is always just the temptation to peace out for nothing and leave France to die horribly. But England, again, won't be able to get people over to our land, so it's the problem. Where's France's navy? I can't even see it. I guess they don't have one, so to speak. Ooh, we'll get the scientific revolution that lowers our tech cost and gives us an extra prestige a month. Fantastic. Now, the reason why I did that, even though we were about to hit admin tech, like we're about to spend our admin points for coring, the reason why I spent it on that particular one is because getting the prestige yearly early is very nice, because it's something that benefits from you having it earlier, because it's a yearly effect. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.